and I'm going to drop it on YouTube for everyone.
And you got a bunch of followers on TikTok too. We were kind of
Yep.
like, what's the word for that? We were I was gonna say combining, but that's not. What we were relating on that. So
You are the TikTok.
bonding.
You are the TikTok master of the HR world. Everyone knows it. So I will. I seek to learn from you. And now that TikTok is not in fact going anywhere, it's time to re-dig into that particular social network.
Well, I love it. Well, guys, if you're at TA Week, if you're at going to Transform, if you're going to any event, you'll likely see Ben there. So please go say hi to him. Say, hey, I've seen you on the Purple Acorn show. And then put him on the spot and make him tell a joke on the spot, which maybe
Don't
I'll
do
do.
that.
Like, you got to give us a joke
Don't do
right
that.
now. You
Don't.
got to give us a joke.
I'm not going to do that.
Right now. Right
Honestly,
now. Right now.
That's probably
Go.
my biggest pet peeve about being a comic is when people meet you and they find out you're a comedian, they're like, "Oh, tell me a joke." And it's like when you meet someone who's like a doctor, you're like, "Oh, operate on me." You like
Well, yeah. Well, it's like when you're in recruiting and they're like, fill this role. You're like, I don't even have a role to fill. So
how often do
tell a
people
joke.
meet you and find you're a recruiter and you're like, "Oh, can you get me a job?"
Dude, the amount of people that meet me and just go, Can you make me a TikTok?" or like something stupid. It happens all the time, all right?
Well,
So,
you're a star.
anyway,
You're a star, baby.
I know. It's really a joy. It's a joy. Like when I'm at the gym and nobody recognizes me, it's a joy.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, all right. Well, let's move on to the next episode. Ben, great to have you here, guys.
Thank you
Shout
very
out
much.
Ben in the comments. If you want to connect with him as well, we'll put his info in there. So, Ben, we appreciate you. We appreciate everything that you do for the show.
Thank you.
And looking forward to seeing you in
And
real life
I will
in a
see
week.
everyone at TA Week. And now it's time for our favorite guest, the one and only Smart Recruiters, Alin. And
Woo!
I know this because I'm the one actually pushing the buttons to get her going.
We need
So
a good transition.
it's time to do this. Alin, here we go.
What a transition, Alin. How's it going?
It's going. It is going. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. I'm curious. I'm assuming that you're going to be traveling really soon. Where are you heading to?
I actually am getting on a plane in 2 days. On Friday, I'm headed to Madrid. We are doing our company kickoff. So 400 Smartians all landing on the ground in Madrid for a week. And so that is the thing that's preoccupying my time. How do we kind of pivot and get all that stuff going? And then my next one, I think I'm going to hit Transform. It'll just
Are you
be
heading?
there. Yeah, but I'll hit Transform. And then I have an interesting one after that. May not be on everybody's radar. I'm going to be at Recruity, which is in Budapest.
Ooh, I've never heard of that one.
To an Eastern European audience on the changes in talent acquisition. So that's going to be a fun one. Excited about that.
That's going to be a fun one.